Maybe you've seen them around Oakland. A local photographer has commissioned billboards all around town showcasing his unique art.
The series is called The End of the Dream, with photographs focusing on California's problems with homelessness, wildfire, and drought. So far, 14 of these billboards have gone up around the state, 8 of them in Oakland, with more coming soon to Southern California. And joining us now is the artist behind the billboards, Thomas Broening. Thomas, thanks for your time. Can you just briefly explain to us what your project is all about?
Absolutely. I've been, I've lived in California for 30 years, and I love this state. And I think we're in real trouble as a state. In every city in California, we have encampments, homeless people that you wouldn't see, anywhere else in the world. Fires, burn for months unchecked. And every 3 months ago was the driest beginning of the year we've ever had, and then last year was the driest year, and the year before that was a once-in-a-generation drought. So I think we're in real trouble. And my goal is simply just to, before we start talking about a solution, we've just got to look at the problem, acknowledging it. And right now we're not doing that. We're ignoring it.
So Thomas, a lot of this stuff is right in front of our very eyes. You're elevating it to art, and the best of art provokes, is provocative. It makes us think. What do you want us to come away with?
I think that's a great way to put it. I want people to look at these billboards, and first of all, it's a little bit out of context. You're used to seeing a product being sold, and if you see a drought area or a fire, you're going to start thinking, and you're going to think, what do these pictures have in common? And from that, maybe you'll take some action. But right now, we're not even acknowledging that there's a problem. My goal is just to begin that conversation.
So to be clear, these billboards are pictures that you've taken all around the state of drought, wildfire, homelessness, et cetera, and then you take the photograph, you buy billboard space, and then people look at it. Is there any way for them to know that you're behind it or that this project is involved?
Well, ideally, I want the billboards to do all the talking. I think the photographs are enough. There's no copy. There's no call to action. I'm not saying we should do this, we should do that. And basically, by seeing the photographs in this context, it makes people just look. First to look at and acknowledging it.
So, one might say, hey, this is kind of a downer, but is the end result for you saying this is, take a look at reality and perhaps that's the beginning of change?
Well, it is a downer. We're in trouble in California. We're really we're letting each other down. And I think to pretend otherwise is dishonest. So, my goal is just to have people look at it. Don't look away. Stop looking away. Stop pretending like it doesn't exist. And then we can talk about a solution.
I know you want to put more billboards up. How are you funding this? Do people donate to you? Have you raised money? What's the end game here to keep this rolling?
Well, up to this point, I've paid for all the billboards around the state on my own.
How much is a billboard?
It's thousands of dollars. It is expensive, and my goal is to do hundreds of these. So I'm going to need to find another source of funding. But they'll be in Oakland for another month, and then we'll go to Southern California in the following month.
Hey Thomas.
I'd like to do, again, all over the state is my ultimate goal.
So I had a thought, one of the other eyesores around the state is graffiti. So if someone were to put graffiti on one of your pieces of art, would you say, hey, thanks for the contribution? Well,
any kind of engagement, I think the problem is that we're not acknowledging this. So any kind of engagement, any kind of reaction, any kind of people just, looking at their work, positively, negatively. I think I need to start with that.
Well, we can't agree on much here in this country, but I think everybody knows that homelessness, drought, and fire are problems, and how we get to a solution is a whole different story. But if you want people to acknowledge the problem, you've done us a service here by taking these pictures and putting them up. If someone would want to contribute or help you in this endeavor, is there a website or something they can go to?
Sure, it's simply just theendofthedream.com. There's a link on there if people would like to see more of the photographs or to contribute.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. Artist Thomas Broening. the man behind the mysterious billboards.
I appreciate that.
Have a good evening.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Likewise.